Uzma was formed nearly 25 years ago. When I first decided to form a Uzma, I think there was a big gap in the industry at that time, and there is no point of setting up or building up a business if you cannot fill the gap, or if you just want to be one of the others. So at that time there is a big gap that most of the Malaysian companies are not really technology driven, and it came to my mind that we are very technologically equipped. We have a lot of good people, okay, but we are not building a business, but we are rather technology implementers. So when I first started Uzma, I thought that, okay, look, there is a gap there. We need to have a business, we need to have an entity that try to fill the gap. Oil and gas going through some what you call structure change, okay. Oil and gas getting a big headwinds, okay, with the transitions, the need for cleaner energy, the need for what you call a better way of doing it. The day of easy oil was long gone by the time we decided on that. So we decided to expand beyond oil and gas. For number one is, I think, is a responsible thing to do as well, to transition. At the same time is to fulfill the need of our shareholders, okay, to find something that actually to transition ourselves as the energy landscape infrastructure has changed dramatically, and we feel that we need to take a bold step early on before somebody else do it. And we begin that ideas actually in 2017, 2018, and it became fruitions as a first Uzma 5 years plan in 2019. So we feel that it transcends the normal boundaries, and it gives us many verticals. I like that, okay? We can work in the plantation, we can work in the, what you call this, energy business, we can be in the infrastructure, asset management. It has a wider space of business, and space business gives us that opportunity. We like to be the first one to do it. If we want to be successful, we have to be successful in something that we are familiar with. High capex, difficult things to do, okay? Not everybody want to do it, okay? And so when we look at it, we feel that space is one of them, okay? And especially in the new space. A lot of people think about space is about all rockets, a very big project that is only billionaires that get involved, or only government get involved, okay? But in the last decade or so, okay, there's a big change, okay. The space system has been miniaturized, okay. People no longer send what you call the tons satellite in the what you call 1,000 kilograms. This is one of them, micro mini satellite size, okay. Those enable people like us, okay, to get involved. It's not cheap either, but it's still expensive, okay, but it gives us a bit of what you call chance for success, and it's not easy, so we like that.
We were looking at acquiring cloud computing company, looking at data centers. So we were actually exploring digitalization, but I think as time progresses, that is maybe it's clearer in our head that actually, so there's the space, there's the upstream space component, which is the spacecraft itself building satellite, but there's also the downstream where it's also digitalization, which is what we call it as digital earth. This is our digitalization agenda, which is looking at space-based application.
I was out for 30 days with stage 5 COVID. I mean, everybody will taste what called death, and I think I have tasted a little bit of death at that time.
Within 2 months, I think. So we got one day, 8:30 o'clock in the morning, one fine day, we got an email from Datuk Kamarul titled Project Termination. Yeah, so it's like, I still remember when I received that email. I don't know what to say, you know. I was like, should I say thank you?
I remember I wrote one email middle of the night, just shutting down the whole project. Say, look, unfortunately, okay, I love you guys. You guys hard work on this one, but this is not going anywhere. We have failures on this one. We shut it down, and then dust it off, move to the next one. So fail fast, what you call, move to the next one. Fail fast, move to the next one. Okay, that's how you do it at a startup.
So you know, it says with regret, I have to terminate this project. Blah blah. So it was, I mean, it's a bummer, right? And that you fail very fast. You actually fail very fast. But then after, and it's a double whammy actually. You got a project terminated, and at the same time that was the day. I still remember it was 1st of April. So I thought it was an April Fool's joke because that was the month that Datuk Sarwin left for Syrian as well.
Finally, we have a breakthrough, okay? And that breakthrough, I know in business is sometimes it's all that you need to push people forward. And that was like the eureka moment for us. I said, aha, we can do it, and it will give more what you call ability, spirit, and then push for the team to move forward. And sure enough, they all are very excited. Then since then they've been producing more and more products and services since then. Yeah.
We managed to produce the first output. So that was the what you call that, the water from sky result for the I think in Kedah. We did a study in terms of frequency of how water observed for the past 15 years. So we managed to produce the output, and that was the time when Datuk Komro, you know, has woken up. So we managed to give good news lah. So alhamdulillah, and I still remember when we managed to, you know, after such a painful process where you got the first imagery, first output, you felt like crying. You know, I mean, let me just admit lah, I did had a very manly tear. Wow, after so much pain. So that was the initial. So we managed to figure that out, and after that, I think it gave comfort or confidence to DK that we can do this. You know, we had our first break, which is from RSPO. We got a project from RSPO within that same year. So then I mean, I guess it gives us the confidence that you know, this is marketable, is possible.
Now, alhamdulillah, by 16th of January, we will be launching our first ever privately owned high resolution, high temporal resolutions satellite that owned privately by a Malaysian company. And I think that is something that we are very proud of, and it manifests our hard work, it manifests our steadfastness. We've been working on this very quietly. Not many people know that we're working on this one, and as a matter of fact, some of our senior management even don't know this, because it is important for us to keep it under the wrap. Huge what you call opportunities, and also there's still a lot of room for improvements. Okay, I mean, we're not just going to stop here. Okay, there's still a lot of areas that we need to work on. Okay, space is also not only about marathon, it's also about collaborations. Okay, there's still a lot of network need to be built. It's also, space is something new. People never used this before. We are blessed. Malaysia has quite a lot of talent when it comes to ability to build algorithms, what you call, do codings and all that. And then we also have a lot of subject matter experts. Okay, in a lot of verticals that we are playing with, especially in the area of energy, in the area of plantation, agriculture, what you call this, climatics. So we have subject matter expert, and then we have a full set of capabilities in terms of writing the algorithms and coding it. Okay, and we are blessed. Malaysia has quite a bit of people like that. Just finding the right talents is, and that fit into Uzma culture is a different set of stories. So yeah, we have to go out to the market and look for them, and alhamdulillah, I think we built quite a good team.
I was supposed to form a team for that project actually, but of course hiring and all that you know, the team came later after that was done. So now I had a team. So we had our first we call it AI, our first AI, which is Aisha and Iza. So that's our first AI. Aisha and Iza got on board.
I don't want to be sounding that we are already too successful here. This early success is not possible without the help of many people outside Uzma. Obviously, all the Uzmarians who oil and gas and non-oil and gas who supported us, thank you very much. But people who are outside who has given us the trust, guidance, I just want to say thank you. This is especially for people from Maisa, people from Mike, Musti, Miti, Sirims, I mean Mimos, who has give us guidance, helps, ideas. Okay, when you do something difficult, you cannot go and do it alone. And these are our partners. Domestically, those are the partners. Internationally, is obviously all our partners, especially Satellogic, who has been given us what you call guidance and ideas on how to make sure this is a successful project. Thank you very much. From deep inside me, I just want to say thank you, and I hope we can collaborate further in the future. Thank you.